But bruh, I'm telling you, I don't care about the price of chocolate right now. I'm telling you that you're more likely to get bitten by a tick on the parade than a shark in Australia. Now, bruh, tell me something. At what point now do you get comfortable enough to take your shoes off in another person's house?
I think it depends on the person. Like, are you talking about like a stranger? Like just
Yeah, like
a
you, like
stranger?
maybe like okay, not your first time, but the second time you go to somebody's house, do you take your shoes off?
How long am I there?
It's like 26 minutes.
Nah, keep your shoes on, bro.
I mean, yo, bro, when I walk into someone's house, I smart to take my shoes off for somebody, especially if they have liquor floors, bro. Yo, granted.
Bruh, even if the only reason you can take your shoes off is if you maybe having a movie day and you guys are lumming in a lounge or something
We
on
have
the
to have a movie
couches.
day now because of COVID and all that. I can't even lum late at somebody's house, bro. But that's besides the point. Yo, bro, you know what I hate is when somebody's at your joint and you want them to go home, and you're telling them that you want them to go home, but they're still not going home.
I've never had that. If I be like, yo, I want you to go home, people just leave.
I used to grand having visitors, but now it's like, yo, fuck. It's like only a few people that I actually like I would want to come to my house, but like the worst thing is, like when people come to your house and you have kak to do, like you need to work or some shit like that, and you're just like looking at them like, yo, why don't you just fucking stay at home, man? What's wrong with your house? What's so kak about your house that you want to come to my house? Come to my house, open my fridge, eat up all the food. It's not a vibe, man. And like, you will go shopping on Friday, no? The Saturdays people stick out things, fuck all in your house afterwards. How does that work?
For me, it depends on who the people is, though, because luckily I have friends that don't take advantage. So
No, you don't feed your friends at the house, that's why.
What do you mean I don't feed my friends? I feed my friends.
I mean, a little bit, but anyway. But yeah, anyway, today, do you know what I was thinking about today? Do you know what would be the worst thing in the world?
Oh,
Flying spiders.
my bro. Flying cockroaches or cock. Imagine flying spiders.
Bruh, flying spiders, bruh.
I mean, they can jump, but it's not the same as flying. And they fast as well.
Imagine big flying spiders.
Nah.
Like the size of your hand, but they have wings also.
Nah. That's like...
That will change the game, bruh.
At that point, you're living in a living hell.
Yeah, right. It's like basically fucking Australia. Like, if you die, you go to Australia. Like, do you know in Australia, right? This is an actual fact. This is not talking cock. In Australia, kangaroos will actually try to drown you. So if you see one in water and you go into the water with it, it's gonna try to drown you.
Why?
Because it can.
That's such a messed up thing, because I can. I mean, I can choke a baby out, but I don't.
Why not?
Because that's immoral.
Yeah. Do you know what's the worst kind of baby?
What?
An oven baby.
Nah. What about a crack baby? A crack baby.
I think if an oven baby and a crack baby had to get into a fight, my money's on the oven baby.
Oven baby?
Oven baby, bro.
How?
Crack baby's head's big, bro. Like, really big.
Yeah, but it's a crack baby. Like, it can
crack
take
babies,
any type of pain.
Do you know crack babies can't grow teeth?
Where are you getting the statistic from, bro? What you mean? Have you actually, like, done your research on that?
But I don't know research on nothing, bro.
Me neither, but still, you can't
Everything
just
I
be
know
out here
is because I
telling
just know.
It's not because you just know.
I just know, bro.
Okay, what temperature is it outside right now?
Huh?
What temperature is it outside right now?
6 degrees.
That sounds accurate, I'm not gonna lie.
You see, the trick is, if you're talking cock, you have to be convincing, man.
I think I can beat up Liam Neeson.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't, bro.
I will move
No,
him
you can't.
with ease.
You can't.
I won't even break a sweat.
Bro, you're cocking your pants, but you see. Do you know Liam Neeson actually he was a teacher back in the day and actually beat up one of his students?
Sounds plausible.
Yeah, that's the actual fact. No, like, disclaimer, that wasn't cock talk, that actually happened. But like, I think, I feel like I'm gonna have to say that every time because everything that comes out of my mouth is questionable at this point.
It's okay. Every time you spit a fact, you say it's a fact and everything. You
Yeah.
know what? Just don't let people do their own research.
Yeah, man, fuck, man.
It makes you
we
smarter.
we all adults here. Like, if you listen to a podcast, bro, you're an adult. Like, this isn't something children do. Okay, sometimes it depends, like, who's like hosting it and shit like that. Like,
Teletubbies podcast.
I'll watch that, bro. I will watch it to welcome up push the whole time, but I won't look away.
Bruh.
Do you know, no, out of all the Teletubbies, no, Dubsy, the green one, no, I feel like he's a pimp. Like, just think about it, no. He's the only one with a top hat, right? And he's black.
How'd you know he's black?
Bruh, he's the only black Teletubby.
What you mean he's green, isn't he?
No, like, his skin is black. Like, he's a colored brew, bruh.
Like the real life version of him.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
So they put the brown Teletubby, who's green, who's like, whatever the fuck. Like, they put the brown Teletubby, right, with a top hat on. Those people, the BBC, knew what they were doing, bruh.
You think he's a pump?
He's a pimp.
You Scotty drives a Cadillac with white insides.
Nah.
No, not a Cadillac. What Impalas? Chevy Impala with white interior.
Yeah, then the only song he's playing is It's Hard Out Here for a Pump. Imagine, bruh, like, you alarming, like, you just, like, out there in the streets or whatever, you see a car pull up, Dubsy gets out, start slapping those, bruh, like, I won't even laugh. I don't know how I'll react to that.
Yo, but I think you'll just spontaneously combust off.
Bruh, have you seen the Teletubbies in black and white, though?
No.
It looks fucked up. Like,
why are you watching the Teletubbies in black and white?
nah, I saw a picture, bruh. It looks scary. Like, that's a shit nightmares are made of, bruh. Like, I don't know, like, a lot of things can be ruined by just changing the photo or something. Imagine people had 7 toes.
What would that change though? Like, if you're being honest.
Do you know how wide shoes will be? You know how cock shoes will look?
Like, it's just a
I think we're all gonna have to just wear, like, flip-flops.
But I don't mix with flip-flops.
But have you ever tried to run in flip-flops? Have you ever been chased by a dog in flip-flops?
Yes.
It's like worst case scenario, but it's
That's
the
the
cuckest
worst
thing
thing.
ever. Do you know what's the worst part? When you fall. Because you're gonna fall. And you don't just fall, you in your goose, bro. Like, yo.
See, what I did when I was chased by a dog in flip-flops is I climbed the nearest wall.
But I was a fat light him, but I couldn't climb wall.
I was also fat like you saw I was. I still climbed the
I
walls.
couldn't climb wall. I had no upper body strength, bro. I was like, just like, it is what it is, my bro. This is it.
Nah, you were like just, yo, this is where I lose stuff. Like, my foot is growing, my arm is
I'm
growing.
probably
that's
gonna
just
lose a
what-
finger or something. You imagine you lose half of your finger. What do they call you? Half cup or 9.5 or something like that.
9.5,
Imagine that
yeah.
you try to stand goalie and you only have like, and your middle finger is gone. And you, like, when you try to save a ball, just like goes through like your index and your ring finger.
That would be sad.
That'll be kaksad, bro.
That'd be
They'll fucking bench you. They'll have the strikers and keeper all the.
Yo, that's a sad one still.
Sure.
But, bruh, you know, one time I was running away from a dog and I got into the wall of these people, right?
Yeah.
And then the lady came out like, get off of the wall. And I'm like, there's a dog trying to eat me out here. I'm not getting off this wall. And she's like, I'm calling the police. Get off the wall.
Like,
Like,
bro, what's that? What kind of people like that? Like, you just there, no? And like, I'm phoning the police. Like, back in the day, like, there used to be this park we used to run. And then like this lady, boy, me go, but fuck no, bro. We in the park. We like this in the park, no. This lady wanna phone the police. Why? Because we in the park.
oh wait.
What the fuck is like this? You know how stupid you sound? Like, just like, okay, there's a park there, but nobody can play in the park.
I wonder what they say to the police when they try to tell them come. What did they say?
I wonder if they even listen to themselves. Because like, at that point, it's just like,
Stupidity.
yeah,
Ignorance.
fuck.
Proper ignorance.
Fucking ignorant bastards. Do you know what I hate? Right? Like back then, like back in the day when we used to go to church in Ottery, right?
Yeah.
Opening a suite in church, bruh. It suddenly becomes the loudest thing ever. Like, the Taliban can blow up the house next to the church. The suite will still be louder, bruh. Like,
But I think that goes for everything like that. You're supposed to be quiet. You know? Imagine opening a suite in a library.
do you know what's the worst now when you need to laugh now in a situation where you're not supposed to be laughing?
Joe, don't look
I
at me.
feel like you're gonna die, bruh. Like, I would rather cock in my pants and be in that situation. Okay, nah,
Nah, it's
I
if,
don't
bro.
want to come to my parents evil, bro. Like,
No. But have you ever, like, if I'm in a situation, I'll be fine until somebody looks at me. I'll be contained, calm, collected until you look at me. Like, if you look at me, it's over. Your whole game is gone. I'll give us both away. Nah, seriously, bro.
do you know? I actually have a question now. When did tracksuit pants become popular?
I don't actually know.
Like, I don't think. I think the only like. I think it's because like it's comfortable, man. But you have to draw the line at some point because you can't just wear tracksuit pants all the time.
What's wrong with that?
Nah, bro, it's wrong, but it's okay at the same time. It's a lot like wearing tracksuit pants all the time would be the equivalent of only paying for stuff in 10 rands.
Why can't you do that?
It's fucking inconvenient, bro. Imagine you have 1,000 rands worth of 1,000 rand in cash in 10 rands.
Bro, it's a thick stack right there.
Bro, but it's 10 rands, bro.
No one has to
Imagine
know.
you have to pay for something at the top and you have to count all that kroon.
At some point, it becomes automatic. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1,000 rand.
You talking you can't count that fast.
You'll be surprised. I do with hundreds, not 10 rands, but still, you'd be surprised.
I still think you're talking cock.
But if I had a stack, I would have counted it.
You don't have a stack.
I know I don't have a stack. That's why I said if.
Yeah.
Keyword if.
Yeah, but you don't, so your argument's invalid.
I don't think it's invalid. It's okay. It's invalid until otherwise.
That
don't make sense, but still,
sense,
it's fine.
Like,
it doesn't matter.
No, it does matter, bro. I'm not gonna leave it at this because this is one of those things that you think you can just say and you're gonna get away with it. No, bro. No, just no. Bruh, my fucking heartburn is moving right now.
You have a sword?
No, you thief. I think it's the what's in the cheese from the pasta, man. But anyway. Well, that's how you're not getting old, bro. Like, fuck, first I throw out my back with a sneeze. My knees is giving out.
And your stories are starting with back in my day.
They were back in my day, bro. Fuck. Yo, bro. Fuck. Do you know what's the worst thing about COVID now? Is a lot of the time you're left alone with your thoughts.
That's a dangerous thing.
Bruh.
If I'm left alone with my thoughts, stuff is gonna start breaking and chaos is gonna come through.
Everything is a good idea, bruh.
Bruh, I made my own laptop stand.
My bro, I didn't want to tell you, but it looked really fucking like janky, my bro. Like, honestly.
It does, yes, I know it does.
Bruh, and you have no experience or power tools or nothing. I mean, you use a facilitating tool, but that's like, you are just winging it at that point, I guess.
That's my goal with all power tools. I wing it and then somehow it works.
You're gonna wing it one day and you're gonna lose a fucking finger.
That's okay.
No, it's...
I will come to terms with it. I will look at my finger all the time and be like, yeah.
If you lose a finger, I will laugh at you forever.
That's fine.
No, bro, you don't understand.
I'll
Every
poke
time
you with
I
a finger.
see you, don't poke me with your fucking stump, bro. You
I'll
just...
poke you with my stump, bro.
No, bro, I will fucking bite off one of your other fingers. Yo, bro, would you ever eat a person?
Nah.
I would.
Nah, it look like...
I
Nah,
would.
bro. With the way people smell. Nah.
We were talking about spells, bro, when you have to take train, bro.
Sure.
It's always this random brew at 5:30 in the morning, bro. You smell like cock. I don't know where he came from. I don't know where he's going. You have the freshest cape on, bro. My bro, it's like fucking 11 degrees outside. This man is out here with a fucking LeBron jersey on in the shorts and a pair of Timberlands. Like, where are you going? What like social setting requires that outfit?
I don't know, a beach
You're not
party in
going to
winter.
a wedding. You're not going to the beach like with fucking Timberlands on.
Wait, hold on. Who goes to a wedding in shorts?
I would go to a wedding with shorts.
My bro, you are messed
I
up.
will stick it to my own wedding with shorts, or not just any shorts, camouflage shorts.
How are you gonna stick it to a wedding with shorts?
I will wear a floral shirt on my wedding.
That's too much, bro. That's hectic. I don't think your wife will allow that.
I'll wear it on under the suit. She won't know.
But that's it. I'm talking about just like bare out shorts, nothing over it, nothing under it, just shorts and the jersey.
And leather flip-flops.
Who the hell
It's
wears
formal, bro.
Leather flip-flops are formal.
Leather flip-flops is formal wear, bro.
That's formal
That's
wear.
formal wear.
Me, bro. No,
Technically,
it's not.
technically leather flip-flops, it's formal wear, bro.
How?
I don't know, it's on an ad marketplace.